I look fat.
We're not as if I know where it's getting, okay? If the screen was on
My name is Sofia Ignatiou and I played Violetta Moretti.
My name is Julia Stetco and I played Agent Robin Walker.
I played the character Rosa Gelani.
I'm Emilios Anastasi and I played the character of Andreas Mascariadis.
I think what drew me to this role was that she's the exact opposite of me. Like in real life, I'm not mean at all, but Violetta Moretti, she's mean, she's like cold, she's a mafia boss. So it was a challenge for me and I love challenges.
We initially had the idea for Robin to be this kind of sarcastic person, and when I think sarcastic and with the name Robin, which I gave the character the name Robin, but it's just based off all of these characters like Maeve Wiley from Sex Education, like Robin Scherbatsky from How I Met Your Mother, a bit of maybe Monica from Friends. A bunch of characters who are just like very down to earth, who don't smile much, and their eyes always like half closed, I guess.
She's kind of a badass, and I have that because I can be very bitchy sometimes. And I just feel that her character was a lot of me. I could see myself in that character.
What drew me to the role was his personality, as he's kind of snobby and a bit annoying, but still everybody likes him.
Well, it's similar to what I said before, the fact that I had to be very cold, my expressions, or maybe my accent a bit, because she's Italian and I'm a Cypriot.
Nothing really. I guess it wasn't even hard. I had to do a British accent, and for some people it might sound really terrible. I'm so sorry, British people.
The hardest part about me having to prepare for this role is that I had to do an American accent, and it was onwards and onwards, so I had to practice a lot for that.
A challenge for me was making the Cypriot accent, as he's a Cypriot guy, despite the fact that I'm a Cypriot though.
The funniest moment on set was probably a deleted scene where I had to slap a boy who was working for me in the movie, and my nail was a bit broken, and when I slapped him, you can see the nail like flying away.
The initial hotel room I was gonna be in before we changed it to another place, we were trying to do takes of me going in, and I kept on laughing because I could hear our guy holding the microphone laugh, and I kept on laughing, so I just I kept coming in, and the door wouldn't shut, so we were all just laughing.
The funniest moment on set must have been where we were all starving and we had to film a scene, and everyone was just complaining, I'm so hungry, and at that point food came. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna grab a piece of chicken and then we'll start, and then I grabbed a lot of food, all of us just started eating like pigs, and then we filmed the scene, so that was just very funny.
Oh, the funniest thing was a scene that was not included in the film, which Walker was chasing after me. There was water on the floor. So I was running and then I slipped on it, almost fell down, and
I think it was the party scene. It was one of the last scenes, and because I had to wear a long dress and I'm a bit short, even though I wore heels, I stepped on it a lot and I was afraid I'm gonna fall or destroy the dress.
Hardest part in general was the weather and the fact that we had to wear makeup from 11 a.m. and we had to kind of wait outside sometimes in the heat.
The party scene must have been the most stressful moment on set because everyone was just rushing. There was so many people, so many things to set up, so many shots to be filmed. So that was stressful for everyone, especially the director.
something that was stressful was that we had many extras outside in the party scene. They were looking at me while I was filming, so that was a bit stressful.
Honestly, I liked all the characters, but I think Andreas Mascariadis, because I know Emilio personally, and I know how hard it was for him to get into that role, and I found it very funny.
Well, I like Emilios' character, Andreas Mascaredes. I think he was really funny, really annoying, like an ass, but really funny.
Mascaredes must have been my favourite character because he's incredibly funny. His character just lights up the whole room. It's that snobby, sarcastic character that you'd like to see in every movie that just makes you laugh.
So my favorite character was Francis Russo because Georgie really got into the role and tried his best, and he actually did manage to have a good outcome out of it.
The whole experience, the fact that I had the chance to like come into this world of like filming and stuff, to see how directors work, to meet new people, because like I created very good friendships.
The fact that I did a full movie with a British accent.
I think one thing that will stick with me now that the film is done is number one, teamwork. So that's one thing that's going to stick with me, but not just that, the memories as well. Because for a student film and a project, it's something different, you know? It's not something you get. It's a one-time opportunity.
Well, something that has stuck with me till now, it's all the weight I gained. Because of the meals we ate throughout filming. I can't even memorize all these things. It was McDonald's, Subway, sushi, Wakamama, everything.